This episode contains descriptions of sexual assault and sexual violence.
For anonymous, confidential help 24/7, please call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233 or go to thehotline.org.
Welcome to the bad boy pod, talking bad boy bars, make a good girl nuts with the bad boy swag. Having conversations that a bad boy man, sit down, relax, kick back, have a blast, enjoy the bad boy pod, brought to you by Lady Parts.
Okay. I just redid the testicle because you were
Kissing.
taking your fucking time, taking a photo of Fran.
I really was. I was taking 17 photos of Fran, and you know what? Really? He just wants to be beside his Auntie Zoe.
He was...
Oh, look at the way he just leaned into you.
Okay, stop trying to give him Kevin. He doesn't want Kevin.
He doesn't want responsibility.
Oh, that was a cute little paw.
Oh,
you got the shot?
Yeah. It's just, I'll just put that in. Just save that for my files. Anyway.
Yeah, say that for the spank bank.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Look, we had a bit of a delay because we were just about to record, and then Kevin was at 1% Kelsey Batterini. You know who Kelsey Ballerini is?
No idea.
She's a country singer. So Kelsey Batterini is actually very funny.
I think it's hilarious that you just said that. I'm not weird.
Thank you so much. Well, if you were such a huge fan of country like I am, you would know.
Zoe's such a huge fan of country. She loves CMT.
Oh,
is that the
that was
awards?
Right. You did it.
Is that the channel?
No, that's the channel.
Okay. My name is Diane.
Awards would be the CMAs.
Oh, yummy.
Diane would say music's biggest night.
Holes. Diane has like 40 cowboy hats.
I thought you were going to say Diane has 4 holes.
Which she does, because we're at the beginning of the taint.
We're just
hole talk.
We're just at the beginning of Diane's holes. Definitely hole talk.
1 of 4.
Yep. Mouth.
I'm trying to count them all, but it's like, who can count them all?
1 vagina, 2 vagina, 3 vagina, mouth. You know what I mean?
She has 4 vaginas.
She has, more vaginas than you would think. But
does she have a double uterus? Did you see that woman that was? I think she's successfully giving birth to 2 children in both uteruses or something.
Wow, queen!
I'll try and figure out where that article is.
I'll be the first to say it.
Wow, queen!
That's cunt.
Grandpa,
it's so wild that is like a compliment. Gen Z really is revolutionizing the world.
It's fine.
1 cunt at a time.
It's fine. You can call me that.
Yeah, you can call me that. I mean, but back in my day in 2012, somebody called me a cunt and it was so mean.
It was so mean. It felt very cutting, but then you're just like, why do British people just call their own mom a cunt? You know what I mean?
Because maybe she
Why
is.
do British people?
Why?
They love the C word.
They do.
Miss Diane.
Diane does not like the C word.
No, she's
not in her
a fan.
house.
Her mom. One of her kids called
not
her cunt
in her
once.
Condo. Oh yeah.
That's the only time she's physically assaulted her child.
Well, that's the only time. That's the only time on record.
On record, yeah, that people know about. Let's just say that.
Let's just put it that way. She's secretive. Like every family has their secrets.
She would raise the kind of kid to definitely call her a cunt one time.
Oh yeah, just
you know what I mean?
Once to her face.
We all know that kid.
We do.
That would definitely do it either at the school or at Kmart.
And it's a son. It's somebody's son.
It's somebody's son.
Somebody's son. If you're listening.
Always a redhead. As a redhead?
Yeah.
Always a redhead.
I'm
a pretend.
You're a pretend redhead. You're not a cunt. Yeah. You're not a cunt calling redhead. You're a faux cunt redhead.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Thank you so much.
I really hope that people enjoy these testicles as much as we do. We need to warm up.
We do have to warm up. It is part of the warm-up process.
And
also it's Kevin's warm-up.
Yeah, Kevin needs a warm-up.
That's also we're making sure. And Kevin had a really rough night last night. Oh, we're here on a Saturday.
Yeah, isn't
on top
that weird?
Of it all. On top of it.
Can you believe you have a whole weekend tomorrow?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is coming out on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh my God.
Literally, nobody is going to listen.
Believe your luck. Yeah, you're
know.
all going to be busy. No, actually, we don't get bad listens on
holidays.
We kind of listen. Some of our listeners have no family.
Some of our listeners,
and it shows,
are in the Netherlands,
and
baby.
That's fine. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah,
I like it. We'll be your family.
we're your family. We're
I
your
don't
chosen
go
family.
home for Thanksgiving. Like, where do I go?
I mean, my mom is spending Thanksgiving with my brother, so shout out to them.
Listen, moms and their sons, I will say.
I mean, speaking of Diane's sons.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Speaking of Diane's sons. What was I going to... Oh, I was going to tell you a story about... So, you know how there's like... This is a testicle story for sure, though.
Okay.
There's like an arsonist in LA.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was like... It happened like maybe a year ago or something like that.
Oh, no. That 10 freeway thing? That was an arson
job.
job.
Right. The 10 freeway thing. Yeah.
The big bad boy of last week. And to anyone that wants to travel literally anywhere in LA this week, near downtown.
Is it still cut off?
Yeah, it's still fucked.
Wow.
It's fucked for a bit.
Yeah,
also,
someone
I
set
got like
the highway on fire.
Yeah, that's wild.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Like, I don't know you could do that either. But also that person that rammed their car into Yen Sushi and the Coffee Bean that was already about to be renovated anyway.
Vandalism is hot right now.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That the woman, listen, ladies be arsonists too, and
Yep.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, honestly, like girl power, girl boss.
Because it's fire.
Because it's fire.
And women are lighting fires everywhere.
I would say she's an arsonista.
And you heard it here last.
You absolutely heard it here last.
But you'll never hear it again.
Yeah, I mean, you might.
But arsonista is really good, actually.
Arsonista?
Should we trademark that? Email Diane.
Email Diane if that should be a new merch.
Ooh, arsonista. Oh my god.
Arsonista?
Yeah, that could be cool.
Yeah, a t-shirt that says Arsonista and there's a little bit of fire.
There's a little smidge of fire.
Maybe
and
like
then
a match
we
and
finally change our... Oh my god, I have a Borson update today?
Wait, what? Not in the testicle.
Not in the testicle.
Wait, this was a 6.5 minute testicle. Let's hear how it is.
Okay, yeah. I'll talk about my citizen alert soon then.
Okay, perfect. Wait, was Citizen about Borson?
No,
okay,
it was
that'd
about
be wild.
fire.
Oh my god. We're back.
And we're back.
Honestly, not a bad testicle. We got it all out of the balls. We got the jizz out of the balls. You know?
As some would say, we got all the jizz out of the balls.
Someone might say that.
Some disgusting pervert.
Today, on the precipice of the taint, no time like the present to get the jizz out of the balls. My name is
on
Diane.
the precipice, because next week is Thanksgivers.
But
why don't we call it that?
Today is Thanksgivers.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, my name is Julia Davidovich, and I don't fucking know when Thanksgiving is.
No, I don't, actually. Sometimes I don't.
Sometimes I don't.
Sometimes I do. Like, why is it so confusing? Canada, why did we have our own?
Also,
Still
why
so
Thursday?
confusing. Why Thursday?
Why
Canada's
Thursday?
Monday. Why not Monday?
Well, why Monday?
But why Thursday?
Like, why holidays at all?
I mean, I guess it's to get that 2-day plus like the total 4-day holiday.
Yeah, I guess that is nice because if it's on a Thursday, they got to give you the Friday. You know what I mean? Like, otherwise they're monsters.
They have to. I mean, it's illegal.
And the man, corporate America,
yeah,
definitely monsters.
Mm-hmm.
But they usually give you the Friday.
They do. I definitely get the fry.
Yeah.
However, I mean, and you get that sweet Saturday Sunday, and you're like, fine. But then that Monday is fucking hard. Like, I'm
Awful.
dreading Monday. But like Monday is going to kill me.
Yeah.
It's almost not even worth it to have a holiday in the first place.
I low-key agree. But also the thing about Thanksgiving that I hate, people posting raw turkeys.
Stop.
Giant raw turkeys on Instagram, fisting their asses.
People love
like
to fist
separating the skin from the meat and rubbing butter in it. Like, I'm sure it's delicious, but do not post that on my internet.
Don't post it on zoe'sinternet.com.
Mark Zuckerberg, ban it.
Zuckelfuck, do not let me see your turkey skin. I mean, you liked turkey back when you ate it.
It was
I'll
fine.
speak for you. It was fine, but
fine.
you wouldn't go on fisting one. But I remember, I think it's a reductress, and if I find it, I'll put it in just to, the one where it's just like, I'm not vegan and I don't give a shit. Yeah, it's like mom who tells you that your tofurkey's disgusting is like going hog wild fisting a turkey or something is the gist of it. And it's like, yeah, I mean, that's pretty funny.
That is
Which is pretty funny because like moms really are like that. They're just like, why would you not eat meat?
Yeah, there's just, no matter what decision you make, they judge you.
Oh,
and
God.
that's the mommy guarantee.
Let me early bad boy then.
Yeah.
My sweet gut that was ruined by antibiotics.
Oh,
but just to rile up George,
yeah,
I told him that I took antibiotics.
Mm-hmm.
Because like usually I don't tell him shit.
You didn't introduce me, by the way.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but it's fine. We'll just talk about your dad instead.
And my name is Zoe Clark.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm actually more important
than your poopy butt?
No, than Julia.
Oh.
And George.
I don't think I'm more important than you. Than your dad, maybe.
But definitely George.
Yeah.
Let's be
okay,
honest.
wait. So you riled him up. You riled him up by making use of Western medicine.
Yeah, basically. He hates when I do that.
That's like his biggest pet peeve.
It really is. So like telling him I do that is just like drives him crazy. And he's so far that it's like, what are you going to do? Come over here and take it out of my hands, buddy?
Uh-oh.
What are you going to do about it?
Are you going to fly south for the winter, George?
He's like, it's too expensive. He's not going to do that.
Yeah, no way.
So it was just fun to be like, oh, God, I had this infection, so I had to take antibiotics for it. What? Broad range antibiotics?
But then was he kind of right?
He was unfortunately right.
The big poops?
Well, yeah, it's the big poops. Like I'm having, it's not even what he cares about. He's obsessed with gut health, if anything.
Oh, okay.
Well, if anything, the man spends his day trying to improve his gut.
Is that why you like yogurt so much?
Yeah, that's the only thing I really
care about. You were raised on yogurt?
Raised on yolk, yeah. Toads. Huge yogurt family.
I know.
But like when I was home, I realized I looked for his huge festering jar.
Oh, right.
Of kefir, and it wasn't there, unfortunately. So I don't know what's happening.
This is somewhat related to my good boy. So
oh no,
we'll save it.
Good gut health over here.
Well,
good
maybe
gut health Magoo?
in the making.
Maybe in the making.
I don't know. Yeah.
Actually, no. I have a guess, but I'm not even going to say it.
You have a guess?
I have a guess
About my gut health?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
About your good boy.
Huh. I don't think it's what you think it is.
I think it is. We'll see if I'm right. I should like write it down on a piece of paper.
I feel very violated. But
so he's scared.
Who is your bad boy on the block?
Ugh, I feel like I have so many. Oh, I guess I'll just like do my citizen one. So apparently, anyway, speaking of arsonists, they're like I got a notification last night that there was the arsonist on the corner.
Wait,
they were like,
this corner?
Yeah, literally this corner. They were like, arsonist on the corner. No one commented at all.
What did they set on fire?
Nothing. It was a suspected, unconfirmed.
What's a suspected arson?
Yeah. Friday night arsonist?
Either it's an arson or it's not an arson.
Like, let me know if I'm allowed to leave my house or not.
If
it will be set on fire.
There's this like TikTok trend that's like if it wasn't what it is, it would be a cute name. Arson for a boy.
Oh.
Adorable.
Parson for a girl.
Well, arsonista for a girl.
You're right.
But arson. Oh no! But like a couple months ago in LA, there was the arsonist in Northeast LA who was like setting cypress trees on fire.
That's so random. Why cypress? Because they're flammable or some shit?
Because they're flammable and they bothered him. No, I don't know.
He just was not one.
But he was caught.
You know what? Congrats to them.
Congrats to them. They caught him. It was like a Ring camera sort of operation.
People really love fire lately.
I know.
It's so destructive. Please don't set my place on fire.
Do you think it's like a post-COVID, like they got really into fire during the pandemic?
Oh, maybe.
Julia and I were talking before when Kevin was getting lubed up about the next pandemic.
Oh, yeah. We can't wait.
We think it's coming. What's your time frame? Like in...
Oh, I think
12 years.
Oh, really? You think that soon? I thought it would like 40 years. I thought it would be much
so
older.
much life yet.
I know,
left.
so much life to live. But I feel like we're going to be soups old, and then it's going to be like, oh yeah, we're like our parents' age almost. And then it's going to happen, and we're going to be like, oh, like, this age.
Yeah, this again. Like
it'll actual pandemic, but I feel like we'll have like another H1N1 type scare, or like
okay, we'll have a mini.
Barzy.
We'll have like a what was it called? Monkeypox.
A monkey outbreak. A little tiny.
Yeah. So I think we'll be vastly unprepared for the next pandemic yet again.
I can't wait. I mean, like I will be more chill this time.
I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
Fauci will be dead.
Oh,
we'll have a new Fauci.
Do you think he'll have a beautiful funeral? Email Diane.
Beautiful
What's his
funeral?
salad?
Dr.
Nice
Fauci's
person.
salad?
Yeah. I mean, very basic, very boring, I'm sure.
You think it's boring? You think it's just like a classic garden salad, romaine lettuce,
yeah,
cherry
like a
tomatoes.
Hospital salad.
Cherry tomatoes not cut in half.
No.
Just a full cherry tomato.
So watery and like cold.
Oh yeah, very cold, very hard, barely any flavor at all.
Yeah. You know the vibe.
Black olives.
Black olives. Also like kind of soapy tasting.
Soapy black olives.
Like from
soapy
a can
black olives,
old.
whole cherry tomatoes, a single strip of carrot.
One's and it's like
no dressing.
No dressing on the side.
Oh,
you can put as many, you can get a few little cups of shitty like vinaigrette, and he's like shaking it up,
like
and
a French dressing.
Oh yeah, and it's getting all over his fingers anyway. When he like opens the like jewel case back up, and it's like, this is my everyday. He's like a cafeteria food guy. He doesn't care. He's Fauci.
He's
just whatever.
He'll eat a flavorless cherry tomato any day of the week. My name is Anthony Fauci.
I hope he has a more stimulating home life.
I mean, it's wild. Like
than the one we make for him on this show.
I don't think he does.
No,
I think he just eats his
goes
disgusting
home and folds.
salad.
Yeah,
folds.
Folds like laundry. Folds like.
Hey, don't we all, Anthony? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, aren't we all just folding and washing all fucking day?
Folding our laundry. That is a bad boy. My bad boy on the block.
Oh.
Oh wait.
Tell us about it.
Where am I, Julia? I wrote it down. I had a couple actually.
It's a bad week.
Oh my god, my computer keys are all getting stuck in shit. My down key doesn't work, and now my option or my command, my Apple key it just stuck. It's sticky, so you have to like push it really hard.
Ew, what happened?
I don't know. Overuse.
A
strain.
That's what Apple would definitely tell you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then they'll be like, and your Apple Care is extremely expired, so...
Yeah, I mean, my Apple Care is definitely expired.
No offense, don't get Apple Care.
We've talked about that, I think. It's a scam.
I feel like I say it every 6 months. Just don't do it.
Don't do it. But I think like maybe if I just like if I take the buttons off and clean under it real nice, it might work again.
Can you take the buttons off?
Yeah, you can pop them off.
Oh, pop them off.
I'll just pop them right on off.
I didn't know you could fucking do that.
Yeah, you can do that. But it's,
Who am I? Because like people are always customizing their shit.
They are.
What I mean?
I made flavorless muffins earlier.
I'm sorry, what? No segue.
There's flour on my keyboard.
I was like, what?
Because we have a persimmon tree and we've been like trying to
flavorless muffins.
And we've been trying to figure out what to do with the persimmon tree.
Oh no.
With all the persimmons. And we were like, let's try making persimmon muffins. And they literally tasted like absolutely nothing.
Okay, there's actually a recipe for this?
Oh yeah.
And they were just like, these are my grandma's persimmon muffins.
Yeah.
And then 800 words of text. And they're like, we get it. You think you're a writer.
My grandma died in a horrible accident due to a sexy arsonista on the block.
These muffins are very special to me and my grandma. We would eat one every Sunday afternoon in the park.
It's literally a Fauci ass muffin because it's like,
listen, beautiful.
Tastes like nothing.
I'm sure your grandma would love this beautiful tribute to her on kitchen.com/ whatever.
No, it'd be
it's
like,
not even that. It's like,
it was like cutie patootie bakes yum yums.com.
It's like spoon and shaker.
Oh, it is such a spoon and shaker. No, it really was.
Oh God, but it's like Mitzi and Cutie.
Mitzi and Cutie's spiced persimmon muffety muffs. And they were definitely spiced, and that was the only thing you could taste was cinnamon cinnamon and nutmeg. Like, we get it.
Why? I wish I could be like a human generator for shitty blogs.
I know. Just let us do that for money. Diane, if you're listening.
Can I do that for money? Why am I human with a job?
Fucking kill me.
I just want to make generator names with my mouth.
Generator names with my mouth. Anyway.
And Zoe wants to sing. It's her dream.
I was just saying earlier that if I could sing, my life would be so fucking different.
Would be, it's like, she would be like, it's over for you hoes.
I would be, first of all, whore. Second of all, like, extremely popular on YouTube.
Oh, that's all she's ever wanted.
No, but facts.
YouTube fame. And she makes fun of me for watching so much YouTube, yet she wanted YouTube fame this whole time.
Okay, I don't want the YouTube fame that you watch. I don't want to be YouTube famous for like walking around in the neighborhood and being like, oh,
for
I'm
eating,
on a walk.
Or not for eating old cheesy poofs.
Now we're talking.
Oh, he ate some, or no, he drank old A&W root beer the other day, and I was like, that's not that weird. That's weird. That's weirder. Come on. He's done much weirder. He's done like Russian canned meat.
I know. Well, yeah. Okay, fine. Like, but old root beer? Like, how old?
Probably 60.
Okay, a guy just walked by and he was wearing the kind of armband that has like his phone on it.
Oh God.
Literally so ugly and so stupid. Just get a fanny pack.
Okay, and you know what I think? That guy fucks.
Okay.
Because
I guess that's like,
because his phone's attached to his arm. Oh, look, hummingbird. Just kidding. I mean, you can still see it. Look at it. It's just sitting there chilling. I'm going to point out every time there's a hummingbird on the feeder.
I literally don't see it at all.
It's just like it's on the feeder. How can you miss it?
Because they're tiny.
They're tiny.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
I know. But look at it, just sitting there, like taking in the day, just
it's
being
like...
It's
a little turdlet on the feeder.
How dare you? His
hummingbird
name
feeder.
Is Frank.
Hummingbird feeder and spoon.
Oh my God, you're right. It's like Hummingbird and Frank.
Oh, Hummingbird and Frank.
And it's also the name of... It would be like Persimmon and Cherry.
Oh, yummy, yum, yum.
Two things that don't go together.
Persimmon is such like a name, though.
It would be, yeah, you're right. It'd be like Clove and Berry Buster. That's not a thing.
Delicious.
Not it.
Who's your next bad boy, by the way?
Oh, God, sorry.
Other than Clove and Berry Buster,
we're
Fauci.
Just gonna do this all day.
Losing my brain.
Oh my God, I have two huge bad boys.
Okay.
Two things stopped working this week. My fucking hairdryer. That almost killed me, actually. Yeah. That nearly killed me. I almost died yesterday.
But you got on the phone with Dyson.
I did, which almost actually killed me even more.
What happened?
Nothing. No movement. So
okay. No movement on the hairdryer.
It was awful. It was the worst day of my life. No, it wasn't. But it was like, I mean, it was really funny because Carlos used it for like 4 seconds and it died.
Okay.
It's just so sad. So it was like, he felt pretty bad.
So what are you going to do?
Nothing to do with it. And I was like, but he went and got me a new hairdryer. He got me not that you dry your hair ever.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I have a hairdryer.
A
what?
Babyliss. It's like Babylis.
Okay. And you like it?
I guess I'll put it on the Slimer. Yeah. Italian motor. So I was like, I'm not going to get a fucking Dyson. I mean, this was a gift. So like I'd never bought
the Dyson hairdryer is apparently quite... Is it not as good as the Dyson hairdryer, be honest?
They're just different. They're just different.
Yeah, I mean, so it's not as good.
Like you literally have to adjust to a Dyson because it's so powerful.
Oh my God. That's what Diane said about her.
She's also powerful. But like, how's my hair? I mean, sorry I'm even asking, but like, is it okay?
Yeah, it looks fine.
It looks fine?
Yeah.
Doesn't look better.
No.
Looks normal.
Looks normal.
So like, you know, not above and beyond, but like for half the price.
Yeah.
This is the vibe.
You'll take it. I had a breaker downer as well.
Tell us about it.
My coffee bean grinder.
That's rude as hell.
Yeah, of course, first thing in the morning.
Oh, that's painful.
The thing is, it broke a few weeks ago. I like MacGyvered, maneuvered, shook it up, cleaned it out, whatever. And then it wasn't working. And then I went on Amazon and I ordered a new one. I clicked order and then I was like, let me just try this again. And I pushed the button and it worked. And I was like, fuck. So I canceled the order. And then like 2 days ago, it broke again.
Bitch.
So I got an OXO. It was like $20 off.
I got an OXO. Oh, related to yours.
Oh.
Coffee problems.
Cousins. Oh.
My fucking kettle broke because I was cleaning it. The one time I was like, yeah, the calcium's pretty bad.
Oh, yeah. She gets scaly, baby.
Oh, it's so bad. It was so bad, but then like literally mid-clean, I heard a kerplunker. And it was like the, how do I say? Like the fucking silicone part inside.
Yeah.
Do you hear the chainsaw wielding maniac?
I do. They're still on all day.
All day. Just running up and down the block. So yeah,
maybe
the silicone
they're working
thing.
at the house across the street.
On what? Making it more beautiful?
Yeah. They're beautifying the house across the street.
They're just taking a chainsaw to it, which is it. Look at this lazy hummingbird who eats all the syrup. That's what he does.
That's why you have a hummingbird feeder.
Bad boy though, no, but I think he's a bully. I really do think he's been like chasing away the other one. Not that I'm going to go intervene.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Take away his that good juice?
No. And then he's going to come attack me?
Yeah, he doesn't know why. What is in it for him to share? You know, like why would he share?
Why would he ever share? It's in his best interest to protect the syrup.
Exactly.
Protect the literal honey pot.
Yeah.
Really, it's just a 1/4 cup of sugar and water. And 1 cup of water. That is the solution. My
name is absolutely Bird Davidovich.
Bird Martha Stewart.
Bird Stewart.
Bird Stewart. What were we talking? Oh, yeah. So my fucking kettle broke. Kerplunked.
Yeah.
Terrible. Got an OXO. She's kind of a bitch. Not my favorite.
Uh-oh.
But like my old one was an OXO. And I was like, okay, here's something that's haunted by Matthew Perry himself.
Oh, okay. Love to hear it.
Because like I remember buying it like In like 2018.
Okay.
Like right after my D. I don't know why that's significant, but I just remember buying a lot of stuff in that period because like it was a little bit of an in and out.
Yeah.
And and like on the description of the thing, it said like used in Friends.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was like the same. And I was like, for years, I wanted to get the exact same one and just replace it, but not because it's on fucking Friends. I don't give a shit about Friends.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, right.
That's why.
Because I love Matthew Perry's
Because you're
ghost.
obsessed with Matthew Perry, and out of all of the celebrity deaths,
that hit the hardest.
Hit you the hardest. Not me.
Talking all that bullshit.
That's not true. She thinks about Matthew Perry all the time and mourns his death more than anyone I know.
Literally every day.
So I will not get in a hot tub now.
I refuse.
I would not want to die in a hot tub.
I refuse to get in a hot tub. And because Bob Saget died in a hotel, I will not step foot in a hotel.
I thought you were about to say a hotel hot tub, and I was like, I did not know that.
No, I think he just died in a bed.
That's
boring.
Too bad.
Die in a hot tub next time, Bob Saget.
I want to die in my yard.
Oh.
I got to get a yard first, though. I mean, all I have right now is a courtyard, so it's not the same vibe.
Yeah, dying in a courtyard is pretty dramatic.
But honestly, I do kind of want to die around other people. Like, so they witness.
My name is Julia Davidovich for sure.
Well, you want to die alone? I don't mean like, I don't even mean like being, like, when people say, I'm going to die alone, I literally don't know what they mean.
I don't know what they mean either.
What do you mean?
Because we are all alone in death.
All alone. But also, like, do you mean like in a relationship? Is that like alone?
That's what they mean. Like when they're like, I'm going to die alone. It's like, I'm going to spend the rest of my life alone. I'm never going to have anybody who loves me.
Well,
I mean, fair enough.
But also, like, I kind of thought like without someone witnessing you dying, like selfish. But also, that's how I want. Like, I want to keel over and just, you know, I don't want someone to find me 6 months later. I want people to find me immediately because they watched my horrific death.
I want to be found like within the
What's
hour.
Your max time? Oh.
Within the hour would be nice, but you know, I'm ready to just lay there for weeks.
Sully probably wouldn't eat you though. I don't think well, I think we've talked about this. Dogs don't really eat their owners, but cats are like all about it.
They just lay next to them and
I'll put in the Slimer. Okay. Yeah. But I think cats are really all about it.
Okay. Fran,
Fran, you. I feel like it would take him at least maybe a few hours. Maybe he couldn't
to
be
eat
just
you?
Yeah. Be like, I'm hungry now.
I just have a little nibble.
I'm feeling a little peckish.
No, I definitely want to. I don't want to die like in a home. You know, like.
You mean like
a home,
like that kind of home?
Yeah,
got it. That would be shitty.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to die in a home. Like, kill me before you do that.
I guess. I mean, open up a big pit in California where you'll just throw
my corpse in a pit.
Sorry to be so blunt about it, but it's like, what else are you gonna do at this point? I don't know.
I burn me up, honestly.
Burn me up before putting me in a home.
Burn me up, baby.
It's like
light me on fire. This is the type of music you're missing on my YouTube channel.
It's like, but this is what parents are like when they're like, but you're gonna want a child. You know, maybe you're gonna change your mind when you get older. You're gonna change your mind and want to live to 115, like my own father.
Think so.
I
What's
definitely
the
think
point
George will.
In not traumatizing? If you have a kid, you better be traumatizing them with your death.
No,
that's it.
Like, why not?
Why wouldn't you? That's the joy of being a parent.
That's all you want to do.
All you want to do is die and ruin your kid's life. My name is 100% Diane.
She can't wait to blow up all her children's lives.
Oh, it's going to be spicy. They're going to fight over her will. But here's Diane's big prank.
Now I get it. That's why people do that on purpose? Very Pisces.
Pardon my adjustment.
Wow.
Yeah, she's going to ruin her kid's life. They're all going to fight over her will. But honestly, the only thing in her will is like a 1980s Toyota Corolla.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Pogs.
Oh,
but a Toyota Corolla doesn't even work. She has to push it.
It's a practical car. Okay. Do you have any other bad boys?
I don't think so. I mean, they may pop up, but those were really my main ones. Gotta say.
Okay, great. We have some updates.
We really do.
Specifically, one about the only congressman of my heart, George Santos.
Man. He's, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. I regret ever making him a bad boy, but it's good because now we get to talk about him.
Yeah, now we get to talk about him anytime we want. So tragically, he's not running for re-election. The House Ethics Chairman, a Mississippi Republican named Michael Guest, introduced a resolution to expel George Santos one day after the Ethics Committee released a damning report on its investigation.
Oh my God.
So in this report, they found evidence he broke several federal laws, stole from his campaign, and delivered a constant series of lies to voters and donors. Like, we know this, though.
No, I know. This isn't news, guys.
But here's the news. Campaign funds were used to pay for various things, including Botox, vacations.
Bam! Egg in the bottle.
For sure. And then also OnlyFans.
I know. I saw a tweet that was like,
girl, you always have to be.
That it was like, I mean, why is it so bad that he's like the only person to pay for OnlyFans? Like,
you're right.
Actually,
we love
good.
a man
Very
supporting
positive.
sex work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love you, George Santos. Just kidding. I mean, you're horrible, but like, you're funny to me.
I just don't get why he's a Republican. That's just the weirdest part.
I know. He spent $1,400 at a skin spa in New York.
Okay.
$1,500 he
I'll
paid
do it.
on a credit card, which wasn't reported to the FEC, but was noted as Botox in his expense spreadsheets.
Okay.
Organized legend.
Not for me, but very relatable.
And then another $1,400 charge that was also not reported to the FEC, that was also described as Botox. So he's definitely not loyal to the skin spas that he attends.
And honestly, that's fine because you want to shop around sometimes.
You do.
Maybe they're having like an introductory.
They probably had an introductory deal where it's like, I mean, is $1,400 a good deal on Botox? Email Diane.
I gotta know. I mean, like, I feel like that's what people are spending on Botox nowadays. But like, listen, I'll drop $600 on a hair thing sometimes.
Sure.
I mean, not on a regular hair thing, but like on a
treatment
blowout for like my hair length.
Yeah,
it's about $600.
Shit's expensive.
That's a hot tamale.
That's a hot tamale, and like getting your shit done is expensive. Like, how much you did eyelash extensions a couple times?
Oh my God, I used to get them done every month. And
how much are those? Like $150?
No, not that. I mean, the thing is, it's like nails where you can just like do that and then get a fill, and it's like cheaper.
Oh,
so like
yeah.
you get a full set, it's like $100,
right?
And then you go get a fill, it's like $25 to $50.
Oh, that's
so
cheaper.
it's like whatever. But
I would maybe do something like that someday.
They're hard to keep up, but it's like, you know, but it's the kind of thing like nails are, where it's designed that if you don't go back,
they look like shit.
They look like shit, or you have to like learn how to do them yourself, which like sucks.
It does
Honestly,
suck.
It fucking sucks.
And it's not like you're treating yourself when you're doing it yourself. It doesn't have the same like, ooh, good for me.
Exactly. And like, honestly, it takes so much longer. And you have to buy all the things too. It's all expensive. So unless you know how to do it, it's like, I know how to do my own hair because I've been doing it for 20 years, but I don't dye my own hair because I'm not going to buy all the products. No.
A lot of people do.
Yeah, I guess.
It's the bleaching that would stress me out more than anything else.
The bleaching is not right for my hair.
I've tried Overtone before, which is like a color depositing conditioner.
Oh, yeah, I've seen people do that.
And it works, but it's like, I don't know.
Is Overtone like a semi?
It's a semi.
Every red is technically a semi. I mean, it's not. It's a permanent dye, but red is so hard to keep in your hair. All those red pigments are really, 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 really hard.
Okay.
Which is why
my name is Bob Ross.
Problems. Wow, is he a redhead?
No, but he talks about paint.
Oh,
so
you know what? Bless him.
Next bad boy update.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Kid.
My name is Kid. Oh, I didn't see the second post that you sent me about him because I was cleaning my ass off.
Oh, it was that he went on Sean Hannity.
Did he?
Yeah,
I didn't
see what
Perfect
he talked
show.
about, but it was just a
wow. Sean Hannity. Speaking of $1,400 Botox.
Oh, for sure. He spends a good $1,400 a week on Botox.
Wow.
But Kid Rock is going on tour with another one of our bad boys, Jason Aldean.
Yeah, you two getting on the road together.
They're going on a bit of a tour to 7 small towns. And I looked at, we'll definitely post the, what's it called in Slimer? The tour poster that has all of the names of the musicians, the lineup poster.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was reading these names and I was like, these are not real. So it's Kid Rock, Jason Aldean.
Let's read
literally Nelly.
Wow. Oh, you're reading them too?
No, I just put a list down of all the ones that sounded fake.
Wait, why is Nelly there?
I don't know.
Okay, Nelly, do you need money? Because we can give you a little bit of
Here
money.
are the names that I thought sounded fake. Co Wetzel.
Oh, about to say that. I was like Coe, but it's
Warren Zeters.
Okay. Big and rich? Okay.
Big and rich, feet Gretchen Wilson.
Elvine Shane. No, that's Elvie, sorry, Shane.
Travis Tritt. All of these sound like fake, like, names that would be in a fucking sitcom for a sitcom country singer name.
Okay, but this one, Treaty Oak Revival.
Yeah,
that's a blog. That's like a cooking blog for
Treaty
sure.
Oak Revival.
Uncle Cracker's gonna be there.
Not Follow Me and Everything Is All Right.
No, follow us, please. Though Miranda Lambert,
she's famous.
Okay, well, she's a big headliner, isn't she?
Yeah, she would be a bigger headliner. I mean, she's like on par with Kid, I would think.
You know what? Congratulations for a perfect festival. Don't change a thing, but also Colby Cooper. Wow. Colt Ford. These can't be real names.
I know, that's the thing.
DJ Silver. Okay.
DJ. Okay, so we're gonna put that poster in Slimer for
sure. Beautiful poster.
Let's move on to our bad boy on the block this week. Mm-hmm. So we've definitely done him before, but it was probably like 12 and a half years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say the bad boy really bad this week. And I would also say bad boy for life.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
A little bit of a bad boy for life.
I mean, like, actually, though.
Bum, 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 bum. It's true. It's the name of the show.
So it's definitely a Mr. Change Your Name, Your Gal. It's definitely a Mr. Exert Your Power, Your record exec.
Definitely looking for their wealthy gorilla.
Oh, he has a wealthy gorilla. I saw it. It's sort of an interesting photo they picked. To AI-ify, but it's
wow. Okay, so the collar is like over the ear.
Yeah, the collar's like 90% of the wealthy gorilla photo. We'll put it in Slimer. Okay. It's Sean Puffy Combs, aka P Diddy, aka Diddy, aka Love.
AKA Love? Is that his name?
He changed it to
I guess I missed
briefly.
that one. I feel like an asshole, but like I don't.
But I think for the episode title, we'll say Diddy.
We'll say Diddy.
But we'll include all of the names in the descriptions for SEO purposes. Oh my god. The Slurperama over here.
It almost made it so much worse.
That was one of the worst things I've heard. So, Sean Puffy Combs, Diddy, this week was sued by a singer named Cassie, who they had dated, and she was like on Bad Boy Records, like she was on his label. Earlier this week, she sued him alleging rape, sex trafficking, and physical abuse in a lawsuit. One day after it was filed, they settled for an undisclosed amount.
Right.
So the settlement avoids a trial.
I mean, I guess for the best, right? For both parties. Do you agree?
Yes. Okay. I think the best for both parties because
I mean, not that I give a shit about Diddy, but like literally, at least for her, let's just say.
Yeah. But the truth is that like it would be a situation where had it gone to trial and there was a process, like all of the legal discovery that they do would be made public on Diddy.
Which is
probably why he said no.
I want to know. Because I'm curious. But
and
again, it's like
and cross-examination as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's him saving his own ass. That's
it's him.
it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's going to lose some money in the process, which is absolutely fine with me.
Oh, right. Guess his net worth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 80 million?
So much more than that.
Oh, my God. I don't know. 250 million.
885 million.
Oh, my God. I'm so off.
To $1 billion. Yeah,
really?
He's loaded. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
So I don't know how much the lawsuit
he can settle out of court any day of the fucking week.
Right.
And be literally fine.
So he obviously said that the allegations were offensive and outrageous and accused her of extortion.
Nice.
So she filed the suit under New York Adult Survivors Act, which was enacted in late November 2022, and it gave victims basically 1 year to file civil claims of sexual abuse against their accusers, even if the statute of limitations is over. But the New York Adult Survivors Act expires in November, at the end of this month.
Why?
Very good question. I don't really get it.
I don't understand.
They were like, you have 1 year to sue your abuser. La-di-da, have fun.
They just did this for 1 year.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know. But the statute of limitations is up. So this was sort of her only option. And in the lawsuit alleges that Cassie, who began a professional and sexual relationship with Diddy when she was 19 years old, and there's like a pretty large age gap. I think it's like 20 years.
He was like 37, I think, at the beginning.
Yeah, it was a sizable age gap, but not
enough.
but not illegal.
It's not illegal. It's just enough.
I'd agree with that.
It's just enough.
According to the suit, he often punched, beat, kicked, and stomped her, forced her to engage in sexual acts with male sex workers while he masturbated and filmed the encounters, coerced her into taking drugs and into procuring drugs for him, forced her to carry his firearm, and would violently retaliate anytime somebody would try and intervene in the relationship.
Wow. And would bring his fucking firearm out with him.
Oh, yeah.
And just like, oh God,
like
what was the story?
Way.
Yeah, in like a threatening way. If you heard someone was going to be there, he would like get all puffed up.
Puffy.
Oh, Puffy. Just like, why are some men literally like this?
The power, the money.
I guess. I mean, just like, yeah.
The rapist.
He
also took hold of her medical records from an MRI that showed she suffered memory loss and would frequently delete photo evidence of her bruises to, like, try and...
Oh, that's sociopathic.
It really is.
Wow, yeah, he really didn't want any of this shit coming out for sure.
No.
Yeah.
And then towards the end of the relationship in 2018, the suit states that he raped her while at Cassie's house.
I feel so bad for her. I mean, just to be so young and be in a relationship like that is so sad.
Agreed.
Someone so famous who, like, literally, I guess, just really felt like he could do whatever he wanted.
Also, she named multiple other defendants in the suit who she says worked with him, like on a professional level, but also helped him control her at times by threatening her with retribution, like suppressing her music if she did not obey his orders, or just by helping him conceal his behavior.
Yeah.
I know. So, like, a lot of people were like, why didn't this come out sooner? Blah, blah, blah. And did you ever watch Making the Band?
Oh, you know what? Not really, but I think I know what you're talking about. Was that the one where they make the boy band?
Yeah,
but
they also made a girl band.
Yeah, I never watched it, but I know what you're talking about.
So he made a girl band called Danity Kane.
Right. Yeah.
And one of the members of Danity Kane, named Aubrey O'Day, has been like subtly talking about Diddy in this way for years.
Huh.
And in 2022, she went on that podcast, Call Her Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that Diddy fired her because she wasn't willing to do what was, quote, expected of her. And then she said, not talent-wise, but in other areas.
Who was married to him again?
Diddy?
Or no, didn't he and like J-Lo have like a really long relationship?
Oh yeah, they dated.
Nuts. Wow, 2 years?
That's not that long.
Who cares?
Okay. So Aubrey O'Day said in an interview that Diddy had offered to return the rights to Danity Kane's music to the group,
right,
if they signed a non-disclosure agreement, agreeing to never publicly disparage Diddy or the Bad Boy label.
I don't know. It sounds like he knows that he's done some things.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And the thing is, like, I can imagine, because I'm pretty sure that he has a reputation, or had a reputation for a while, of being sort of like a manipulative record executive who would sort of like take advantage of people. It just seems like that was sort of the biz. But it wouldn't surprise me if he used this tactic of like, I'll give you your music rights, or even like, I'll pay you blah, 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 to sign an NDA. Like, I feel like there are a lot of NDAs, and that would be something that came up in Discovery, maybe. With if this lawsuit ended up going to trial.
Yeah, I mean, and then everyone would know, and he'd be re-embarrassed again, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'd like, if it's, and like, he's pretty open secret. Like, a lot of people know, or at least like, he has like a bit of a reputation in general of being a shitty. And,
you know, is this one of the things where it's like, this is the first big thing to drop? Because there was another thing in 2017 that a woman named Cindy Ruella. I don't know if that's wrong. So sorry.
I think it sounds lovely.
But she served as his personal chef for a while. And she filed a lawsuit against him claiming multiple things, including sexual harassment.
From his shit, like, even your chef,
Even
you're
your
literally gonna. Okay, I mean, like, not that you should be sexually harassing anybody.
I know,
but like down to your chef.
Down to your chef.
Come on, guys.
And
your staff. That's like the staff stuff really bothers me.
I know,
bothers me.
So the lawsuit was settled for an undisclosed amount, but she basically said that she complained about sexual harassment. And then this is what she claims. And then she was framed for theft. They had said that she stole shit from him and then got fired. Mm-hmm. And she's saying, like, that's not what happened. Like, I got fired because I complained about sexual harassment. And then you framed me for robbing you. And then you fired me.
Like, she stole our salmon.
And so she, you know, the lawsuit was settled. But she claimed that while she was the private chef, she said that she served Sean Puffy Combs, a quote post-coital meal while he was naked. And he asked her if she liked his body. One of his friends came into the kitchen naked and asked her to look and admire at his genitals. Disgusting. So it just seems like the squad was very corrupt.
That's so creepy. Why are... I don't want to gender it, but so I'll just say... Why are some squads so creepy?
Why are some
it's like,
squads...
why you gotta pray like that? I don't know. Like,
I know. On your staff, too. It's like, well, it's always going to be a situation where it's somebody you have power over. Like, whether or not, you know, like Diddy's in a situation where he's, quote, mentoring or just signing all of these young, a lot of women, young female acts to his record label. So, like... in that situation, he wields such power over them. Mm-hmm. He owns their career. Wow, you're really spying on these people.
I've just never seen these people in my life. Do you ever get curious? I mean, you don't live in a complex anymore, so you don't really get to see the comings and goings. I don't know who the fuck these people are.
I have neighbors and stuff. I do.
But
like
you're not just like...
You looky-loo more than I do.
I mean, this is like... For
sure.
There's a lot of stimulation happening in front of my eyes.
I
know I have trouble.
You have ADD.
No, I don't.
I don't know.
Let's. If there's a doctor on the pod,
email
feels
Diana.
Like diagnosing me.
Email Diana at badboypod.com if Julia has ADD.
Yeah, how about that? But I was gonna say something about Diddy and post-coital meal.
Yeah. I'm not hungry after. Was that what you were gonna say?
What's his post-coital salad?
Oh
no,
God.
It's probably just like raw meat. You know what I mean? Not like that, but like, what's the salad where they literally do like a very rare meat on top? Is it
like a tartare?
Yeah, it's like I don't even know.
Ew, what you think he has beef tartare as his post-coital meal?
I can't even imagine what he eats after fucking sex. Like what? I'm sorry, you're just like. I want soup and a grilled cheese. Like, what are you asking for? Filet mignon?
I'm just remembering. I think he was like honored at a award show this year.
Oh,
was it the Grammys or the VMAs or something?
We'll have to
like
put that moment.
He definitely did. We'll put the moment in Slimer. He definitely did a performance where he I think Mary J. Blige came out and sang a song. It was like a bit of a montage of all of his hits, and his son performed, and it was like okay, but. What Jerry said earlier was like he's been on like a making amends tour. And so it just seems like, you know, he was preparing for this to come out.
It checks out.
It does.
That makes sense. I mean, yeah, people are like that. I mean, unless you're Jared Leto and you're not doing a make an amends tour.
No.
You're doing I'm going to scale a building tour.
You're doing a scale the building tour.
I'm a fucking loser tour.
I don't think this is the last lawsuit against Diddy that will be filed.
Oh, God, no. I'm sure that just kind of opens it up. Because, and I don't know if you mentioned
it depends
this
on the statute of limitations, but yeah,
True.
Unfortunately.
But she was going to write a book, right? And that's what really pissed him off.
Oh, was that the start of it?
Yeah, I believe Cassie was, quote unquote, threatening.
Okay.
To write a book about it or a tell-all, which is whatever.
Yeah.
Go girl, do it. But I guess she can't. She probably can't do it now.
Yeah, and apparently it was like a 30. We can put I sent Julia a TikTok earlier this week of this woman. I don't know if she's a lawyer or if she's just like somebody who reads court cases. But she read all 35 pages of the lawsuit and did a pretty solid synopsis, I would say.
Pretty cool, man. I mean, I don't wish that was my job, so I'm glad someone else is doing it.
Yeah, so we can pop that in Wilmer Slider Ramen, and maybe we'll give a little bit more context to everything that we talked about.
He's humping.
Gross.
I know.
We're talking about Fran, by the way.
We're talking about Fran. I think he is. I mean, like, what? Or maybe he's not in this way.
I think he's just kneading. He's just doing something. He's definitely doing something.
Ugh. Men are disgusting.
Okay, perfect. Well, that's the Diddy of it all for now.
Welcome to a new episode of The Clown Show.
Absolutely. And we'll see what happens.
I hope Andrew Tate is okay. Just kidding.
I hope he's not. Let's shut the door on Diddy.
Shut the door, baby. Don't say a word.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They've met.
They've definitely met. Like, I bet we can find a picture of Diddy and Mark McGrath.
I don't know why I haven't already.
I mean, yeah, get your head out of your ass and find a picture of Mark McGrath and Sean Puffy Combs.
What's my problem? Oh, what a cute dresser set. Oh, this is, yes. 2 friends.
See, you said you wanted I
need a long boy.
You wanted a low and long, so those are two mediums. I mean, they're like this, basically.
Cute.
Anyway, so who is your good boy?
Oh, God. Who is my good boy? Did I write that down? It's not Fran.
Uh-oh.
Just
Fran,
kidding.
close your ears.
And it's not the next kettle. I mean, my new kettle is not that great.
I know, you don't like it that much.
Kind of an ugly bitch. I don't know. You go first.
Okay. So there's this farmer's market near my house every Tuesday.
Ooh.
And it's very small. Like, it's not like the Silver Lake Farmer's Market or anything like that.
Tuesday, like...
Morning.
Okay.
It's like 8:30 to 12:30.
Okay.
But
people
it's like a
don't
one.
Think people work or what?
It's like a 2-minute drive.
Okay.
And it's small. There's maybe like 6 or 7 tents. I go maybe every other week when I feel like it. This week I went and there was a new guy there.
Oh.
Yogurt man. His name is Sam.
Yogurt Man Sam. Oh, this is not what I thought it was.
Okay. And I'm walking by and he's like, kefir, French kefir yogurt, whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'll taste some.
Okay, Sam.
I tasted Sam's sweet nectar. I swear to God, I was like, I'm sold. I'm sold. Like, It was so fucking creamy.
You love
so
Sam.
Good. And he was like, I swear by this. I eat it every day. I've never felt better. I was like, are you talking to me about your poop right now?
I honestly think he probably is.
He definitely was. He was like,
Sam confided in you about his
He
shit.
was like, I feel so good. I eat a whole one of these every morning, and I feel incredible. And I was like, okay, you're very regular, Jamie Lee Curtis. We know. But I got like a fig flavor and a mango flavor.
Ooh.
Mamma mia, pizzeria. That shit was so fucking good. I ate it all already. I mean, it was so expensive though, because it's like,
what's like the milk fat on it or whatever?
I didn't even look. I just ate it.
I mean, like, it's just that I don't.
He said it's 20 grams of protein.
Oh, yummy.
It's good.
That's pretty thick, I bet.
Oh,
I mean, it's a thick gal.
It's thick.
Because I hate that thin shit.
It's thick. It's like practically cream cheese.
Not to talk about my fucking problems with yogurt, because it's like commercial yogurt.
Yeah. It was called, it's like Bonjour brand. I mean, it's not, he's like at all of the farmers markets, he told me.
Oh, it's Bonjour brand. That's funny because I had a Wii. You know the one that comes in like a glass container?
Yes.
It's like a French yogurt? It's a French yogurt. Oh, so it's
probably similar.
Pretty good consistency. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Delicious.
It's sort of like a little creamier than Greek. It's like less dry than Greek yogurt, if that makes sense. But it was so good. And I was like, my poops have not changed. But I do feel like he was talking to me about his shit, but it was so expensive. It was like $7 per container. It's crazy.
Like, how big's the container?
Maybe 2 servings.
Yeah, that's expensive. But like, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe we just got to make our own yogurt or kefir.
Oh.
I mean, you just got to get a mother for kefir and then you're set.
Mother.
I mean, like, you know what though? We just got to become yogurt bitches, I guess. I mean, all I have to do is say the word and my dad will unload his yogurt on me somehow. I don't know how it'll happen.
Do we have to start? But this yogurt was so fucking good, and I've been thinking about it, and I was like, damn, I should have gotten more. Because you could do 3 for $20.
Well, then you could just go back next time and get 3 for $20.
I know. I'm going to go back and be like, hey, Sam, how's your shit?
I kind of want to Venmo you some. So
Tell me about your shit again, Sam.
I mean, here, I don't know if I have a good boy then. Because, like, I mean, I'm just trying to get my GI, Again, yeah, I disobeyed my father and I took antibiotics and
Julia's
my GI
imperfect poopy week.
Yeah, terrible. It fucked out my week.
I'm so sorry.
It really upset me.
Me on the other hand,
perfect GI.
Perfect yogurt ass week.
But the worst thing I learned was like, I joined this Reddit just to like...
Aliens?
No, different Reddit. This is like the microbiome one. Jesus Christ. These people are wild.
Are they all about the yogurt?
Oh, I'm gonna have to put did I not send you this where people were talking about putting shit in each other's asses?
Yeah, you did send me the shit transplant. Good boy. Good boy of the week is inserting someone else's poop into your butt.
This is like the good boy of the week. Don't do it. Like literally, don't do it. Because this
not
woman,
according to these people.
I don't know if I'm gonna post this because I don't know. Maybe I will.
We might
because
get flagged.
This person was like, I was putting and then I literally went over to her profile and it was like, oh, you're wild.
Oh, you clicked on her.
Oh, I clicked on. I had to. I was like, who is
You're
this?
Such a little snoop.
Kooky. Katoo.
You're a snooper.
But like, she's talking about how she was putting her partner's poop in her ass because she was having some shitty tummy trouble.
That is fifth base.
That is when you run around
that's when you run
when you get a free taco on the way out. Or
yeah,
Jack's,
absolutely.
The Jack's hamburger or whatever the fuck you get because your team won.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that is fifth base. I've never put Carlos's shit in my ass.
I wouldn't.
That just sounds so awful.
Don't get it, but fine.
But I mean, I think they're putting them into capsules. Like I don't know how else you're putting someone. But this woman was like, I got E. coli. It was like,
yeah, of course you fucking did.
No, she said like I had something like persistent E. coli.
I wouldn't even put my own shit back in my ass.
Tell you that much.
My name is Diane. Frankly,
Diane is not putting shit anywhere. Well, no, this. I'll put this is what I'll put in.
Diane
was the article, the
once.
Diane ass article that was like,
right.
This woman cured her some kind of problem. I forget what it was now by putting her son's healthy shit in her ass.
I mean,
oh no, it was the son that did, but then he was experiencing her menopause.
Oh, that's right,
because of all the biomes, and I'm like, my
name is absolutely Diane, and you need to unsubscribe from that Reddit.
Like some mothers and their sons, would just
shove each other's poop in their butt and like you cannot make sense out of it.
I can't. Sorry I talk so much about putting shit in each other's asses, but
I mean this was just a classic combo.
This was just something I have been learning about in my GI interest.
Perfect.
But like I gotta say, good boy, my poop did improve by literally eating 2 Activias a day after my poop was not returning to normal.
My name is GI Jane. Perfect. Oh, bad boy.
He really is.
I'm literally at the point in Brittany's book where she has like such a sexy little moment with Colin Farrell, and I'm like, Jello.
Wow. Are we all Jello of Colin Farrell?
Colin Farrell.
Britney Spears. Oh, right. No, I think I did reach that point.
It was just quick. They had like a 2-week little sexy fling-a-ding-ding.
It was pure sex or whatever she said.
Yeah. She was like,
I guess
we were brawling like animals. I was like, Jesus, Brittany.
Brittany's had a life, okay? And we're all just like horse shit.
Brittany's like, I'm really spiritual, but also I couldn't keep my hands off Colin Farrell. And I was like, okay, girl.
You and all of us, listen, if we were all faced with Colin Farrell, I guess.
I mean.
Listen, I would.
Absolutely. Oh, no questions asked.
For a white man?
I saw him once
Colin
at
Farrell. Did you?
Brew Coffee.
Oh.
In Los Fifi. Anyway, who is... Oh, TV Talk.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
TV Talk.
I guess I have no fingerprints. Sorry for clanging so hard.
I haven't watched the newest episode of The Curse that just came out. You watched it.
Yeah.
Is it cringe-a-doodle dandy?
Oh, it's so cringe. But do you want me to ruin it for you?
No.
Okay, good. Because I'm not going to. And
I'm
also going to be like, I'm going to have to check on you after that episode too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it emotional?
Kind of.
Oh, no. Is there a miscarriage?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. There was a miscarriage in Selling Sunset. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
I hate it.
Triggered. No, I'm glad to know that.
Yeah. I don't know. Are you?
Yeah.
That I warned you? Okay.
Well, you didn't warn me, I guessed.
Well, you did. I didn't want to ruin it.
But, okay, that's good to know. But I do like it.
I do like it. I like the soundtrack, so I actually weirdly listen to the soundtrack.
Oh, yeah, good boy.
So,
the Curse soundtrack.
So he's so mean to me.
Okay. You deserve it. Because Julia will often send me a song and be like, oh my God, I love it. What was the one you sent me this week? And I was like, I'm absolutely
I hope
suing
it's
you
just
for...
the Zoe poop song? I hope
No.
so. Yeah, for someone who doesn't know about putting shit in my ass, I sure sent a lot of songs about poop. My name is Julie Davidovich.
I'm looking for the link to the song you sent. I listened to it for like 3 seconds and I was like, I don't want to listen to this anymore. Whatever, I can't find it. But she always will send me. She'll send me a song that's called like Toilet on Fire or like
That's kind of accurate.
My sister's my sister's vagina's smell, or like weird shit that's like.
Okay, that's inaccurate.
Okay, I'm so sorry. It was. Okay, you're right. She only listens to That's Amore.
I'll send her only songs by the Rat Pack. And then I'll start sending her Michael Bublé. Should I start listening to Michael Bublé? Email Diane.
She only listens to Italian restaurant food. I mean, songs.
Yeah, you're right.
Italian
restaurant food songs.
Delicious. Do you have any other TV talks?
Oh, I mean, oh my God. This is just a random, but you know the family Chantal?
Yeah.
They're getting a divorce.
I thought they already got divorced.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe you're already in it.
Okay, yeah. But they're covering it on the show.
Absolutely.
Oh, of course.
So a new twist for them.
That's exciting.
But like the whole Pedro family has had like such a glow up.
Oh.
Very interesting. Like his mom is all hot.
Amazing.
His sister's always been hot, but like now she's hotter.
Okay.
You
go, girl.
Random. Yeah, what else am I watching though? Oh, definitely still watching Froggers. Even though I've been kicked out of Hulu. Still maintaining my Froggers.
I'm so sorry that you got kicked out of Hulu.
That's okay.
It wasn't my choice.
It wasn't, but now I'm Hulu-less. If anybody has a Hulu login, I'll take it.
I don't think we can. That's the thing is you can't share
is it now just like a Disney thing?
Yeah. You're not allowed to share Hulu anymore.
That's fucked up.
That's why it kicked you off.
If anybody has a Disney login they want to share.
It can only be like people on your Wi-Fi network, basically. I think. Something like that.
You guys are the worst kind of criminals.
Corporate America
stealing television from me.
Of all people.
Okay.
You can't rip
when
Froggers
you're hurting
out of
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're hurting me, you're hurting insert picture of me as a child.
Oh, the environment?
Yeah. Oh, look.
Off they go. That was a quick play date.
Yeah, we just witnessed a play date happen.
We just saw like a 30. It was literally a 30-minute play date. Honestly, ideal time to spend with somebody else. No offense.
So he wants to be a child again. Just so she can have only... Wow. I mean, that's one thing about a parent is like having to hang out with parents that you don't care about. Yeah.
I know. That sucks.
And like the flip side where it's like, yeah, our parents are friends. That's why we hang out.
That sucks for the kids.
It sucks for the kids. It's like, it's never perfect.
But the thing is, like, as somebody who... I mean... will have a kid at some point in theory, I can understand why parents do that, because like I have friends who have kids and I'm like, oh yeah, we'll hang out, our kids will hang out, they'll be friends. And then I think about it and I'm like, all of the people my age who it's like I know because our parents are friends, they're such fucking freaks. And I can't stand any of them. So I'm like, it's nice to believe that our kids will be friends, but realistically, they're going to dread seeing each other every single time they get together. They're going to be like, ugh, this fucking bitch. And this is the way it is.
I mean, it's true. Yeah, I think about that all the time. I think about my parents that, oh my God, yeah. No, and like, God, one of them is now, like, they used to be the most annoying kid in the world. Mm-hmm. They used to be, I mean, their parent used to be so afraid to leave them with my dad because...
Fair.
I mean... Fair.
Yeah.
There's someone that's going to challenge them, let's just say.
Yeah.
A little scary, I guess. And like now, pretty successful, I gotta say. So when you're a wiener as a child.
Yeah. Sometimes it works out.
Sometimes it works out. But they were so annoying. Honestly, he's such a bitch.
Okay, well, gobble that. Okay, well, I have to actually get going. So email Diane at badboypod.com. Your bad boys on the block. Your good boys. Shop.badboypod.com for a Diane shirt. Should we make an Arsonista shirt or should we just shut the fuck up and die? Leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. Absolutely pop that subscribe button. Shout out to our YouTube subscribers. We love you so much.
We absolutely love you.
And what else?
Live every day like, oh my God, wait. Late breaking Boursin flavor?
Oh,
I'll
right.
put in the Slimer. Sorry, I saw it at Albertsons and then never mentioned it. Oh, it's like black truffle.
Oh, wow. Expensive.
Black truffle something. Yeah. No, but it was on sale, so I'll put it in the Slimer.
Did you buy
Black truffle sea salt. No.
Oh,
but I will.
Sea salt. Boursin can't just do one flavor. It's always like blank and blank.
Blank, yeah. I mean, they're a walking, talking recipe
blog.
Honestly.
My name is Black Truffle and Salt.
Exactly what it is.
Okay, so that's it.
Brought to you by Lady Parts.